I'm talking about a one-legged crawl. This is for Vita, but it's for everybody that does it. First of all, guys, there's stuff out there, I get it, that all crawls are different. No, they're not. There's one type of crawl. I'm going to try and explain it. First of all, I apologize. I'm a little bit dressed up. And two, I am 58, so my crawling's getting a little bit weak. When a child, what we're looking for is all fours and then crawling. But they have to get in and out of crawling. That's the trick, right? So first of all, what really has to happen, well, there's a lot that needs to happen, but the coming to sitting. So a child's like this, and they see something, and they're here, and they literally just go right up, right? And at the same time, they can go right back down. And see how I can still look at you, or I can change my mind and go back up, right? So that is coming to sitting, right? Coming to sitting doesn't look like this, or whatever, or they try and pull, and that's the crunch, but it also isn't just one-sided, right? And that's one of the things that might have happened. Or coming to sitting is not this, where I'm rolling over, and then I'm getting up this way. See, now this way, see, I don't look at you. I'm gone. And so with this way too, this is where a child usually goes, flops down, and then starts to army crawl, because they're kind of stuck. So when I'm this way, and I've come to sitting, right? Now, I can just go right into crawl. And I also can come right back down. Now, technically, what I just did was a little bit of a fall. But I'm old and I've got hips, right? So if I'm here, and so this is what you're seeing, what you're posting is the dance. Because again, this to this is not happening, right? So with this to this not happening, right? Now I'm stuck. So again, now I have to go here, and I'm doing this because my pelvis just hasn't opened up, okay? And then the next stage, what I hear from people, and this is what you also, this is why you really need to do the crawling course, because the next stage is when they go to get up, right? I'm stuck. This is the old senior citizens. I've fallen and I can't get up. My pelvis is locked, especially if my leg's out here. So now I might be able to muscle up something like this, but more so if I'm an adult, right? But at the same stage, this leg isn't presented into standing. So now what do I have to do? I've got to pull up to standing. You don't want a child pulling up to standing. For them to crawl, they have to get in and out of crawling. For them to stand, they have to get in and out of standing. So when I'm here and I can move around like that, right? Now I'm always available. This is where the rotation comes in. I'm always available. And then that's what I start doing. I'm side sitting and I'm going into those kind of things, right? Because now I'm starting to get up. And so what you're seeing from crawling, the next stage should be able to reach up, right? But then I can have here, and then I can get up because my leg is underneath me for this stand, right? And also what you might see too is this, where they're starting to get into the squat, and you'll see this. But you'll see a baby go down on their bums. Now I'm not going to, it's 3 feet's a lot longer to go than 1 foot. But you'll see the squat, and so they might, quote, fall down, but really they're getting in and out of a squat, and then up again. And then from there, now I can start walking because I can get in and out of it. But if I'm up here and I'm a club crawler, right, this is where the legs go wider apart. And now I'm gonna, so this is where, here I'll grab onto my table. It won't be enough with my weight, but to show you, then I start getting this. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to ease the fall. And that's where, or I just fall down. Now again, I can't do this for I'm a grown adult. This is what happens to seniors as well, or anybody. If you start to fall unexpectedly, your life changes instantly, right? I'm not thinking of getting or crawling or falling because I can get down and I can get up. And that's what you're looking for in the babies. But if I'm a club crawler, you know what I mean? Like, I'm stuck. And so that's where, again, you're like, they're not getting walking, they're just crawling. But so we really need to go after that sitting into all fours and then back again. Probably back it up to coming to sitting. But I think you'll see coming to sitting is only through the one side, and that's why the pelvis, it's coming through the left, right leg goes out, or you sit up through the right, the left leg goes out. And that's where you're getting that unevenness. Sorry guys, thanks.